Hello everyone, Jerry Smith here at the Blockade Runner. Thanks for joining us today. We've received some really good questions over the past few weeks. I'm going to attempt to answer a few of them for you. I'll jump right into it. Alright, here we go. James C. Exactly what is fire retardant? Well, James, the legal definition of fire retardant is when you remove the source of the flame, it goes out. With flame. Come on, baby. There we go, without flame. And that's the legal definition of fire retardant. Alright, let's see. Lance R. from Noonan, Georgia asks, can you show us how to put a sleeve on a ridgepole? I sure can, Lance. I know Lance. I know this is the Lance I know. This is funny because I don't know why he's asking. He's never going to do it himself. He's going to get me to do it. That boy is lazy. Holy cow, you think I'm lazy. He's so lazy he married a pregnant girl. But I'm still going to show you for the benefit of the rest of you how to do this. Now, if you just buy a sleeve and you're going to do your own ridgepole, come up with roughly what is the center of your ridgepole and then cut it on a 45-degree angle. Go back 9 inches from the long point and put a pencil mark. Now, just slide the sleeve on, back to that pencil mark. Now drill your holes. You'll want to use a 5/16 inch bit for that. And you'll have to punch the holes through the back side, through the tin, through the wood and the tin. Then you'll take your bolts that come with your sleeve. They'll go all the way through. You'll have 2 hex heads. Put those on, tighten them down, and don't ever bother taking those off. Just leave it on. Okay? Now, with the other end of your ridgepole, you'll slide it in to where the 45 matches, and you'll do the same thing. You just drill through with that 5/16 inch all the way through the back. There'll be 2 more bolts, but they'll have wing nuts with them. You put those 2, put the wing nuts on the back. Now this is the one you take off when you're breaking down. Take that one off, leave this one on. But for safety's sake, the safety of your sleeve, the protection of your sleeve, probably a better word, have a little piece of 2x4, slide it in there just like that whenever you're traveling. That way you don't have to worry about somebody stepping on it or through some accident your sleeve getting crushed. Okay? And remember, when you're doing your ridge, it doesn't have to be exactly in the center. And if you don't want to cut it on a 45, you don't have to. I just think that works a little better. But you can just cut them on a 90-degree angle and butt them in there flush. Bobby G from Tulsa asks, can I get sunburnt under a fly? No, Bobby, you cannot get sunburnt under one of our flies because it just knocks all the UV out. But it's funny because I know where this question's come from. Bobby, you have used a blue tarp at a yard sale, haven't you? Yeah, and got burnt through it. I remember doing that. And this must be a call-in because there's no name to it. It says, can you describe the seams on the Blockade Runner tent? I sure can. The simplest way to describe it is it's just like the seam, the side seam on your jeans. It locks just like this, and then we sew it with a double needle. So there's 2 rows of stitching bound like that. If you just look at the side seam on your jeans, that's the way we do it. Never had one come loose. 20-something years of making these things and never had a seam come out. Thanks so much for asking the questions. I hope this was helpful. Be sure to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Leave a comment. If you have a suggestion or question, feel free to just, type it in below. Thanks so much.